Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the previous class, I have studied the matrix definition and types of the matrices and order of the matrix. Don't neglect for the definitions. Please understand the definitions. Definitions is important for 1 mark question. In the previous examination, they repeated the 2 questions about the types, that is diagonal matrix and scalar matrix. This is for 1 marks. You have to write the definition and the example. So in this class, let us solve the problems. Let us go. So consider the following information regarding the number of men and women. So let us solve the problem. The first problem is, consider the following information regarding the number of men and women workers in 3 factories. First, second and third. Men workers he has written in the column and women workers written in the column. Represent the above information in the form of 3x2 matrix. What does the entry in the third row and the second column represent? So in this problem he has given the workers. I already explained you in the example of Radha by taking notebooks and pens. Same type of problem, but he has mentioned in this question men workers and women workers. So, and he has told that he has given the order of the matrix, you have to represent in that order. So let us solve this. So represent the above information in the form of the 3x2 matrix. So let us represent the matrix. Matrix is denoted by capital A. Let us write the men workers 30, 25, 27. Then women workers 25, 31 and 26. So I have written in the matrix. Then the order of the matrix is 3 rows. 3 rows are there and 2 columns are there. So this is the order of the matrix. What does the entry in the third row? Third row means this is the third row. Third row and second column. Third row and the second column. What does the entry in the third row and second column represent? That is, it represents the entry in the third row and second column represents woman worker. So this is the first problem. Okay, let us solve the next second problem, that is in the matrix A. He has given the matrix A. In that we have to find the order of the matrix. Then second one, the number of elements. How many elements are there in the above matrix? Write the elements present in the matrix. So let us solve this. Let us write the matrix, given matrix 2, 5, 19, minus 7, 35, minus 2, 5 by 2, 12, root 3, 1, minus 5, 17. I have written the given matrix. The order of the matrix, by seeing the matrix we can write the order. So order means you already know. In the given matrix how many rows are there? 3 rows are there. How many columns are there? 4 columns are there. So this is the order of the matrix. I already explained how to write the general matrix in the previous class. Let us write the general matrix of order 3 cross 4. So A11, A12, A13, A14, A21, A22, A23, A24, A31, A32, A33, A34. This is the general matrix. So let us take the first question, the order of the matrix. We already written. So the order of the given matrix, the order of the given matrix is 3 cross 4. The second one is number of elements present in the given matrix. It is easy. If you multiply the order, we will get the elements. So what is the multiplication of 3 into 4? 3 into 4 is 12. So from this order we can write the elements, 12 elements present in the given matrix. The last one, third one, write the elements. So compare the general matrix and the given matrix. 2 is corresponding to A11, then 5 is corresponding to A12. 19 is in the place of 13, A13. Okay, so write the elements of A13. So A13 element is A13 element is 19. A21 means 35. The next one is A33. A33 is minus 5. Then A24 is 12. Then A23 is 5 by 2. So this is the solution for the second problem. So let us go for the third problem. If a matrix has 8 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? So he has given the 8 elements. We have to write the possible orders of this 8 element of matrix. So we know that generally we write the order of the matrix is m cross n. M cross n is the order. M into n is the elements of a matrix. So he has given the 8 elements. By these elements we have to write the possible orders. That is 4 cross 2, 2 cross 4, 1 cross 8, 8 cross 1. These are the possible orders we'll get by the 8 elements. So 4 2s are 8, 2 4s are 8, 1 into 8 is 8, 8 into 1 is 8. So this is the possible orders we'll get from this 8 elements. Okay, let us go for the fourth problem. If a matrix has 14 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? What if it has 13 elements? So third problem we already solved, same type of the problem. So he has given the 24 elements. He has given the 24 elements. So possible orders. Let us write the first possible orders of the matrix. So what are the possible orders? 6, 4, 4, 6, 2, 12, 12, 2, then 8, 3, then 3, 8, then 24, 1, then 1, 24. These are the possible orders. So if he has given the 24 elements, you have to write the possible order of the matrix. So let us write the possible orders in the form of m cross n. Six cross 4, 4 cross 6, 2 by 12, 12 by 2, 8 by 3, 3 by 8, 24 by 1 and 1 by 24. These are the possible orders for the 24 elements. What if it has 13 elements? He has given the 13 elements. For 13 elements, what are the possible orders? So possible orders is 1, 13, 13, 1, 13, 13, 1. This is the possible orders. Possible order in the form of m cross n for 13 element is 1 by 13 and 13 by 1. This is the possible order for the 13 element. Take down the assignment. Page number 64. Exercise 3.1. The problem number is 3. This is the assignment question. What we have done in the third and the fourth question, the same problem has given to the assignment.